Hello chatbox out there. Today in this video I'm going to be telling you guys about what I got to on my Thursday. Today I got ready for the day ahead and I had a bowl of cereal for my breakfast. I went onto my Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, posted some photos onto my Twitter of the zoo yesterday. It was so much fun, and also I posted some photos onto my Facebook about the trip to the zoo and put a massive post up about it and how much fun it was, and then tweeted a bit, watched some YouTube videos, and listened to some music. I listened to a bit of Shania Twain, a bit of Linkin Park, a bit of Duran Duran, a bit of Color, large range of music tastes I have. And I then worked on my book series a bit and some new songs and some scripture stories for my dog games I show, and watched some dollhouse tour videos, doll tutorial stuff, and it does and doll stuff of eBay, Amazon and Smiths. I'm going there soon to hopefully get some new dolls. My dolls that I ordered on Amazon have still not arrived. I ordered them last week and they're supposed to be coming this Monday. It's now Thursday and they still haven't arrived. The doorbell went and I got excited thinking my delivery was finally here, and unfortunately it wasn't that. It was just for the chairlift to be fixed. So that guy came and sorted that out. My dad got up from his nap. My dad was at work and he got back and went off to bed. He's now up, and the chairlift guy went off and I watched Henry on the TV in the living room. Normally I have to watch it on the TV out the end room, but because nobody's here but for me and my dad, and my dad's out in the garden sorting stuff up there, so I was able to watch it. And for my lunch I had a sandwich. My mum's gone out for lunch with our family friend who's like a second mum to us, and my older sister is at work, and so is my older brother and my younger brother and sister, and my younger brother's girlfriend is apparently coming over to cook tea for us, so I'm very excited about that. And my grandparents are coming over as well, just to pop in, and my best mate was supposed to be coming over to go in the pool, but he's busy at work, so he's going to twice come in this afternoon, but if not, it doesn't matter, we'll do it another day. And I've got packed up because this evening my older sister's coming to pick me up from after being at work, and then I'm going to stay at hers and her boyfriend's house because I'm helping her out at the school she works at tomorrow, and I'm really looking forward to that. And I watched some episodes of Doctor Who, Supernatural, and Will and Grace, Friends, Big Brother 3, and some other TV shows, and some stuff I've recorded and BBC Player and put look at and catch up and listen to some covers on YouTube. And I played with my Bluetooth doll. I got all my Bluetooth dolls ready to sort out, and it's a doll photography and sort my dolls and dolls out. And I moved some of the dolls and doll stuff on and put some of the new dolls on display and some of the old dolls back in storage. And I watched some web series stuff and some short films, and watched Water the Castle of the Royal Rabbit, and watched the second Spider-Man film, and watched The Labyrinth, and I watched Mean Girls 1, not so keen on the second Mean Girls film, and watched Joe and the Holograms, the animated series, and I watched Kylie Sugar Tour, and listened to a bit of Kylie Minogue and Madonna and some other singers and some bands, and I did a bit of karaoke. I mean, who doesn't love a bit of karaoke? And watched The Phantom of the Opera, and I tidied up my office with my been working on the new chapter of my book. It's going really well, and there's lots of twists and turns, lots of cuts of tea, and Panic Disco's new album and Tom Grennan' new album is keeping me motivated. Writer's block, stay back, don't want any writer's block, and I have got to a really good part. It's a bit darker, a bit edgy, more like horror kind of based now, and I absolutely love it. I love the different genres in my book series that I've just been mixing about with, and just really just experimenting with different like style of writing, and I absolutely love it. I just love writing. Posted all snippets on my writing page that I have on my Facebook, and the feedback has been very positive and very good, and it's really good that they have been very supportive. And I watched some vlogs and some vines and read some blogs, and I watched some multi fandom stuff and some fanfic stuff of some of my favourite fandoms like Dofty, Wobwan, Malik, so many different fandoms I'm a part of, and I read a bit of the 10th series of Fox Events book and some Marvel and DC comics, some Vogue magazines and Hammer magazines and AK magazines and some other magazines, catching up on my fashion, soup, spoilers and gossip. And I had a cup of tea and a snack and played with my dog Haas out in the garden as it's such a lovely sunny day, and then sat in the shade with a nice cup of tea and one of my favourite books with some music on, listened to a bit of Enya, had a bit of me time, and I then tied up around the house a bit, helped my dad with the garden and stuff. Then I decided to go in the pool and do a bit of laps around the pool because it's actually quite big, so you could do a few laps. And so I just went in there for a bit, got out, dried off, got changed, and then did a bit more treating and went onto my Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Posted some Instagram photos of my Blue Dot dolls that I'd taken and some flower photography that I'd done. Then I did a bit of arts and craft and a few word searches and some puzzles and played on Minecraft, Subway Surfer and Mario Kart on the DS. And I watched some old World 1 stuff and some Malik stuff and watched Shadowhunters and Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Torchwood episodes and some other sci-fi and fantasy shows and films that helped me get inspiration for my book series. Worked on some new songs and played on my keyboard a bit, and I absolutely love this top. This is one of my birthday tops. I can't find my striped birthday top anywhere that I got for my birthday. I put it in the wash and it has disappeared, so it will be the investigation of the missing striped t-shirt. I'll have to go look for that because my older brother's now back from uni to live with us for a year or so. That means that a lot of stuff, he had a lot of laundry and stuff to do, so my top might have got muddled up with some of his stuff, so we just have to look for it. It can't have got legs and walked off, and yeah, so I'll have to look for that. I'm sure my dolls will come soon. I just have to be patient, even though I do not have a patient pain on my body. I just have to try and hold on. I'm going to see if my dad can chase it up if it doesn't come by tomorrow, because it should have they should have arrived already. And I watched some episodes of German Hooligans and some Scooby-Doo episodes, and watched some old Disney movies and some classic Disney, Nickelodeon, Boomerang and Cartoon and CBC shows and films, and watched live action Cinderella and Beauty and the Beast, and watched Mulan, Moana, Pocahontas and Tangled, and watched some Barbie and Bratz films and TV shows, and played on Start Off with iDresser and some other game sites. And I watched Barbie as Rapunzel. I absolutely love Rapunzel. It's probably one of my favourite books and films ever. I like Tangled and Barbie as Rapunzel. Such great films. And I sorted my office out and my dolls and dollhouse out and did some doll photography, and I played with my Rita doll and got her sorted out and got all my Rita dolls sorted out, and then did some Rita doll photography. Then I put those away, and I watched Henry and Neighbours and some old Neighbours and Henry episodes, and I watched Ever After, Penelope, Love Rosie, and some other DVDs, and listened to some CDs and some vinyl, and did a bit of karaoke, and I watched some episodes of Glee and listened to some Glee soundtracks. Gosh, I missed that show so much. I absolutely love Glee. Never missed a single episode. And I watched some episodes of British Bake Off, Cake Boss, and Cupcake Wars, and some other cooking show stuff. I watched some episodes of Escape to Country, Grand Designs, DIY, SOS, and some other house buying, makeover, and garden makeover shows. And watched some episodes of How We Casualty Doctors and Children's Street. There's some other medical drama stuff. I'm watching period drama stuff like Pride and Prejudice, Downton Abbey, and Citizens Disability, and some other period drama stuff. And watch some murder mystery stuff like Miss Marple, Father Brown, Murder She Wrote, and some other stuff like that. And watch some old soap stuff like Skins, Waterloo, Grange Hill, Degrassi, and watch Henry Neighbours, EastEnders, Coronation Street, and Hollyoaks, and read up the soap spoilers, and watched some episodes of That's the Raven and Raven's Home, and watched Lizzie McGuire, and watch some episodes of Still Open Hours, Fuller House and Full House, Conan Girls, and Brothers of Feather, and some other comedy stuff. Love a good laugh, I do, and watch some episodes of Lee Evans stand-up shows. He is hilarious, and I am now off to go sort my Blue Dot Dolls out a bit more, work on the newest part of my book, and then go and watch some more Doctor episodes and get myself ready for when I go off to stay at my sister and brother's house before I help her tomorrow with her work. Can't wait for that. I hope you've all had a great week so far. Have a lovely Friday tomorrow, and I shall see you soon with a new vlog coming very soon. Bye.